Hi Libras, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good and Nala's saying bye. This is your weekly reading for January 31st till February 6th. So I guess we're already in February now. And this week, guys, on the 1st, we have a new moon in Aquarius. So totally new mind space, mind frame, new mentality. Old way of thinking is out the window. You may even be wanting to reinvent yourself or reinvent a certain area of your life, reevaluating your associations, your friends. It's like, are we like-minded? Do we think the same? Do we have the same values? And probably wanting to be around other people who feel and think the same way as you do. Okay, and then on the same day we have Juno, the asteroid, moving also into Aquarius. So this is looking for long-term mental connection and stimulation. So we're really going to feel that around this time. And then on the 4th, we have Mercury in Capricorn going direct. So it's no longer retrograde. Woo, doesn't mean all of a sudden everyone's problems go away, but the way we think and communicate is going to be going a little smoother, going a little bit more faster, not as many delays. So you could probably have a little bit better conversations or have more clarity or be understood a little bit better. Okay, but it's in Capricorn, so you still want to make sure you're thinking and communicating a little more rationally and logically. And then on the same day, we have the Sun conjuncting Saturn, so taking mental responsibility and it's showing through our actions, right? Because if where the mind goes, the body goes, and if we have that self-awareness and accountability, we'll be able to take more responsible action towards things we need to get done. Okay, all right. And then we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards, okay? I'm still a little bit sick, guys, but I'm getting better, so bear with me. All right, so my beautiful Libras, when it comes to your health, I feel like you're going to be feeling mentally free, okay? You're going to have maybe a lot more clarity, not have as much maybe mental fog, or if you were dealing with headaches or feeling dizzy or just like, I don't know, just not all the way there mentally. This is the week where you're finally having like, oh, okay, I can breathe, I can think clearly, I can remember things. It just feels like you are feel lighter, okay? You're not stressed as much, or maybe you don't have as many things that are worrying you or stressing you on your mind in comparison to maybe the past few weeks. So feels like you're gonna feel more free, feel more creative maybe, and not feel so foggy headed or have headaches. So you're gonna feel mentally a little bit more lighter. So and I think for a Libra, that's probably good news. Okay, so you may have a lot of aha moments, or think about something like, oh yeah, like why did I forget about that, and like write it down. So pay attention to your dreams this week. You may get a lot of revelations or messages that get passed on to you. Okay, but it feels like a good week for your health. And when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, it feels like you're taking on a leadership role. You have more willpower, more strength, more endurance, more creativity this week. You could have everything in order and you're just like a boss. You're like a boss making boss moves this week. Maybe you're stepping up and you're covering for people, or you're making sure everything is in order, everything is organized. It just feels like you're very sharp, and you may be the one that's needing to step up to the plate, or look after certain things, or look after someone else's position who maybe can't be there. But it feels like you have everything in order, everything accounted for, and you got everything under control. So the more you can embody and use that Aries energy into your work, your career, your finances, the better off you're going to be this week. So take charge, be bold, be blunt, express yourselves, and just make sure you keep everything in order, and that you're putting your energy and your time into things that really matter. Okay, all right. So, and you could be working well. Maybe you work side by side with an Aries person or Aries energy. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side here, we have the Queen of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Queen of Crystals. Okay, and then on this other side, for this other person, some of you could have water somewhere in your chart, so maybe a Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, like moon or something. And then on this other side, for this other person, this could be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. And yes, it does apply whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, friends with benefits. It's okay, it's just the energies, just take what fits and leave the rest out, okay? So we have transformation in reverse, Nine of Wands, or Nine of Swords in reverse, sorry, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, definitely could be a Scorpio, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But definitely feel strong Scorpio energy here. But of course, it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out, or be like a mixed match of those, okay? So I definitely feel here someone that you already know, and someone that maybe you've had issues with in the past, or there's definitely history here, because it seems like now they haven't been able to let you go, or haven't been able to disconnect from you, and wants a second chance, or wants a fresh start, or wants like a new beginning with you. And it seems like they're gonna be giving you some kind of offer, or wanting to reignite passion, reconnect with you in some way, or kind of win you back, or get back into your good side. So it makes me feel like they probably messed up in the past. I do feel like you probably still have love for this person. Maybe you still love this person, or you're still in love with them, whether you admit to it or not, or you did have a lot of love for this person. No matter what, no matter how much they've hurt you, it's like you can't help but still have feelings for them. Sometimes it just sucks like that, right? And I feel like this person hurt you very deeply. They definitely hurt you to the core. Maybe it's something they did, or something they said, or how they acted, their behavior. It made you feel like maybe you weren't a priority, you weren't important to them, or whatever the case is. They definitely almost ruined everything, or you thought it was kind of all done and dead and, you know, over. But something, it's like their conscience has been eating them alive. They haven't been able to sleep right, and it's been keeping them up, knowing that maybe they didn't fight for it, or they didn't do what they should have done. Okay, and I feel like they're regretting the past, or they're regretting how they treated you, or maybe how things ended, maybe between the two of you. But I feel like you're very defensive against them. You may like be almost like, no, don't get near me. Like, I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. Like, it's just, it'd probably be too hard for you, or you feel like it's too hard for you to deal with. So you'd rather just like cut them out completely and not talk to them, not be involved. And when they do come around, because I feel like they are going to come around if they haven't already, if they haven't messaged you or reached out to you, I feel like this person's going to try to creep in or come back around some way, somehow. But you're not going to be like, oh, open arms. I feel like you're going to be like, get away, Satan. Get away from me. Get away from me, demon. And you're probably going to show a lot of resistance, because yes, you could still love for them, you still have love for them, or still have a lot of feelings for them, but you also know that they hurt you a lot, and you don't want to just like accept them, you know, easily like that. So they know you're going to be defensive, and they understand why you are this way, but I feel like nonetheless this person wants to show you through their actions, and is hoping that you'll give them maybe a chance, a second chance. Hopefully it's not like the 3rd, 5th, 10th chance, but they want another chance for like a new start. And you may end up being open to it or not. It really just depends. Everyone's different. Depending on the severity of the situation, because some situations maybe it wasn't that severe, others maybe it was, so it depends. But I feel like they have not been able to let you go. They have not been able to fully detach from you emotionally or mentally, okay? You guys could have physically not been together, not seen each other, and been talking, but mentally and emotionally, you guys were still very connected, okay? And I'm sure you felt that, or you still feel it. And I think now you're like, well, I need to see it to believe it. Like, you need to show me through your actions. Like, I don't want to just hear you and say this and this and that. Like, I need to see through your actions. So I feel like this person's going to propose something to you, or ask to see you, or hang out, or do something maybe to show you that they're still passionate about you, that maybe like maybe we could do this again, like, please, or I want to see you, can we just talk, can we just do this? So you guys may end up like talking over like dinner or lunch, or getting something to eat, or they may give something to you. I feel like they may give you something, or may use that as an excuse to see you, like, oh, I have this thing, or like, you forgot your bobby pin at my house. You're like, my bobby pin? Like, you think I really need that right now, my bobby pin? You don't think I have like a gazillion other bobby pins at home? They're like, well, this was your favorite one, I think, and I think I need to give it to you. And you're like, right, bro. So I feel like they could even use an excuse to see you like that, seriously. Or maybe they have one of your sweaters or something, I don't know. But there's some kind of new beginning here, or an opportunity for a new beginning coming your way from someone who might have hurt you in the past, but now sincerely wants another chance because they just haven't been able to let you go mentally or emotionally, okay? And maybe secretly you've been kind of hoping for that, but it doesn't mean you're totally content or just gonna be welcoming them back with open arms, okay? They're gonna have to prove it to you. They're gonna have to prove their intentions and show you through their actions. We can't just like go off, your words in your mouth. No. Especially due to the past or history or patterns, behavior, stuff like that. So I feel like now this person wants to move forward or wants a second chance, and is going to try to find some kind of way to run into you or see you or talk to you in some way, shape, or form. They're going to try, okay? Especially if it's a Scorpio, they're going to try a sneaky way to do it, okay? And it might just work. So let's continue this on and extend it to get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, okay? All right, so we'll continue this on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.